Thank you so much, Ali Sensidi, for reminding the world that Africa is not just feeding itself, but poised to feed the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to our fourth and final, I should say to our third, because we had two already, to our third and final Unstoppable African Startup Spotlight of the day, which is presented in collaboration with UNDP's Timbuktu Initiative, championing Africa's boldest innovators. Time for Unstoppable Africa Innovators. So our next Unstoppable African is Amine Rekhis. He's co-founder and CEO of Diwi Healthcare. His company is transforming lives by developing medical mobility devices that convert manual wheelchairs into automatic ones, making independence possible for people living with disabilities. This, ladies and gentlemen, is more than an innovation. It is inclusion in action. So please join me in welcoming to the Unstoppable Africa stage, Mr. Amine Rekhis. I mean, so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, you've created something absolutely amazing. What was the spark? Was it a personal or professional spark that led you to launch Diwi?
Okay, to start Diwi, it was kind of personal story. So it's a friend of mine who is on wheelchair. Her muscles doesn't allow her to use manual wheelchair, and she's privileged. So in Tunisia, in all Africa, it's not even always possible to have all those privileges. So she has an electric wheelchair. Her dad bought an equipped van to transport her every day to work.
Yeah.
And even with all of that, she cannot travel. She cannot go home by herself because her wheelchair itself is a disability. Okay. It's a 90-kilogram wheelchair.
Right, we're seeing this on the video that you've brought us. It's amazing what you've produced. So this is the wheelchair, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us more about it. How does it work?
Okay, so the solution is a kit called a D-kit, like Diwi, but it's a kit that can be installed on any type of manual wheelchair to transform it to electric one.
Okay. Now, you started this because of a personal reason, right? As you said, one of the toughest hurdles in healthcare, health tech startups in Africa, especially when scaling, is keeping these solutions affordable, right? And so I wonder how you're balancing innovation with cost and accessibility for growth. How are you getting the money?
Yes, so...
And making it affordable, most importantly, as you said. You know, your friend came from a privileged background, but what about for those who are not that privileged?
Yes, so that's also a way to find who can finance this for them. For example, companies can help them. Our first purchase were from a company. So a company bought for some people with reduced mobility this wheelchair. So in Africa, we can find a way to monetize wheelchairs for them. And also, it's like half the price what kind of this solution that is in Europe, for example.
Okay. So how has the UNDP's Timbuktu initiative helped you basically accelerate your journey? And what about other
Okay, so when we joined Timbuktu, a health tech hub in Rwanda, we were like in the second version of our hardware. And today we have an MVP ready to sell, and we get our first clients, etc. So the accelerator really helped us develop our marketing, our sales channels, get financed, and helped us also to make our strategy to go to market.
5-10 years from now, where do you see yourself, with this?
5 to 10 years from that, we see millions of people around Africa having access to education, to work, because they don't have that barrier to transport with their wheelchair.
Thank you so much. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Amine Rekhis, CEO and co-founder of Diwi Healthcare, and member of the UNDP Timbuktu Accelerator Program. Thank you so much, Amine.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. That was great. Things are happening on the continent and they're being led by young people, as you can see, like Amine.